Oh, I've been disconnected. I've been disconnected. Yeah. That was a great start to the stream.
Yes.
Yeah. Is your audio included?
Well, alright. Zach Bowen in the McLaren is the first car out on track. One of the few drivers actually attending this day's race. Only 12
Can you
people
shoot me an
actually
invite, please?
in for the race. What did you say?
Can you send me an invite, please?
I thought I just did, but yes, I could do it again.
Oh, hang on, I think I have. Yeah. Okay, this has been a very good start to the stream. Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
We are live for the Tier 7 Brazilian Grand Prix.
And we've just lost our main stream due to disconnection.
Yep. Let me send this tweet out that we are live. Round 11 of 14 in the championship. So we're coming now into the final stages of the season. Cracker 6 currently leading the standings by, I think it's 35 points over JMH. So
Yeah, 35. Yeah,
Cracker looking set to win the title.
indeed. Unless JMH had something to say about it. I mean, it's still 4 races left to go, so things can happen.
Yeah, he's going to need a strong result now over this race, and the next one's coming because Cracker 6 is really on a roll right now. I'm sure he took the win last time in Abu Dhabi. If my memory's right, I will check.
Ooh, I can't really tell you that.
Cracker 6. Oh wait, no, he DNF'd.
Well,
Oh, I was very wrong on that. Very, very wrong.
yeah, just a tiny bit,
Yeah. JMH did get the podium though, so he did gain 15 points on the last round. Zach Bowen, right. I'm doing too many things at once, so I'm trying to let everyone know that we are live. So, at everyone. Frig. Right. Let's get the map up. Epic wins then's going to cross the line. He's on out lap right now, so he's starting his lap.
Yeah, but Zach Bowen with 109.0 for now.
Yeah, the only one to set a lap so far. He want to improve that lap time. I think a few drivers here can beat that.
I mean, I don't really know the pace of the Tier 7 guys, that's my issue.
Yeah, that is true, that is true.
Because they just seem to be so inconsistent. Like one day, someone's gonna be on pole, and the next day it's gonna be in P12.
It's track dependent. I think many people in Tier 7 are new to the game, so they try to have a bit of fun with it. Sometimes they practice, sometimes they don't, so we never know who's going to be top each week. We've got Epic wins now coming on the final turn. He's gone purple in the sector 2, so he could set the fastest lap here. Gonna cross the line to set a 108.1, 9/10 clear.
Sure. Oh, that was unexpected. I wouldn't have expected such a pace gap at the start of the session.
Ryder's going to be next, and it's going to be a 10.3. Don't want to improve on that, Ryder.
I mean, really, if
I
have to be honest, from what I know of Rager, if he doesn't fly into the air, that's the win. I'm not joking, he did a backflip at Baku.
Oh, Bolton Seeker's been disqualified for driving the wrong way. Is that him parked up there? Yeah, what's going on there? Has he spun or? But yeah, he's been disqualified, he's out.
Oh. Well,
not good.
That's for the Aston Martin.
Who's going to be next across the line then? Oh, Ryder's 3/10 up on his time. That will still keep him 4th, but he will improve that 1:10.3. As he boxes. No, DRS open for Ryder. Gonna come across the line now for 9.9, so he's still 7/10 off the pace. Gonna box now, get a fresh set of tyres on, and hope to improve on his next run. Oh, TYM has crashed in the pit lane. Done a Roman Grosjean.
But Bloom Rio now coming up to the line, finishing his first lap, just coming out of the last corner actually. Never mind. And he seems to be on an okay. No, what am I saying? He's on 133.
Yeah, he's gonna go again.
He has to go again.
Let's watch his lap. Let's watch his lap. Coming to the centre exit now. He had a pretty decent exit there, so you have a good sector 1 hopefully. He is new to IFC, I think. I don't think he's raced before. There you go, he's 8 seconds up in sector 1. And it's a respectable sector 1, 16.9. It's a decent sector 1 for him. Kind of under a sharp right-hander. Back end can get loose, and you can spin very easily going through that section of the track. Coming out through turn 9, I think.
Such
see a sector 2
complicated
split now. He is on a 51.6. Again, that's a strong sector 2, so we could see him top the timing sheets. I don't think you went purple in sector 2.
Phantom goes first with a 107.9. And Westo also P3 now. And Bloom Rio goes P3.
Yes, good lap there from Bloom.
And he spins.
Yeah, he's been there. Oh, Tim, watch out. Oh, I think he might have blocked one of the McLarens there. But he was on outlap, so it's all good. Zach on an outlap there.
Yeah, but I think he blocked the other McLaren, and the other McLaren was definitely on a lap. He's already on 4 lap of mediums.
Oh, he's gone for a spin.
Oh, and he's gone.
Yeah, into the grass.
Oh, okay, the Alfa Romeo avoided him perfectly.
Who have we got next then? I think he's going to be TYM. It's not a very good lap though. So 1:15. I think he invalidated his time though.
Yeah,
Ferrari
looks like
next. Of West, so he's down. He's going to box. He should box. Yeah. Comes into the pit lane now.
Yeah, but Cracker is on a cracking lap for now. I needed to do that. I'm sorry. But there are yellow flags. What is the McLaren doing? He's spinning again and again and again.
Is that Zach who's gone for a spin? Oh no.
It's Man.
I butchered that name completely.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, Cracker coming up to the line. What is it going to be really good lap for him? Yeah, it looks like a 107 maybe? No, a 108.0. Williams 1-2 for now.
Yeah, purple sector 3 for Cracker. He's just under 2/10 away from his teammate, so it's definitely going to be challenging for pole on the last run of qualifying. Zach up to the line, what's he going to do? P6, 1.1 off the pace. Oh, Tim's got a 5-place grid penalty. And he's missing his front wing as well on the pit straight. Very interesting line back into the pit lane, might I add.
I didn't see it, so I can't really judge it.
JMH, what's he going to do? Oh, it's an 8-0. Again, just under a 10th, just under 2/10 from the Williams driver in P1. It's been a very close qualifying so far.
Yeah, and the second Alfa Romeo, Epic Wins, just got the fastest second sector time. He looks to be quite the flyer for now. Coming up to the line, what's it gonna be for him? It's gonna be a 107.8. Pole position for Epic Wins for now.
This is a really competitive qualifying right now. I don't know who's going to get on pole. This has been so close. The top 4 only split by under 0.3 of a second. It's not something you just see normally in Tier 7, but fair play to all the drivers. And these are competitive lap times as well. These ain't like scrabby lap times. To be fair. That was a very weird adjective to use, but yeah, they're very close. Oh, JMH was up on his time, but he's bottled the hairpin.
Well, that's quite unfortunate for him.
Let me get a stream up on my PC.
Yeah, actually, the top 6 are only separated by half a second. That's mad. It's absolutely mad.
Yeah, we don't normally see this in Tier 7, so it's been a really good qualifying session so far. Who's going to be next? Is Jarvis on outlap right now? I expect more from Jarvis. He's been, I think he's up in P5 in the standings, so he's gone straight down his lap. So
I expect way more from Jarvis because I'm obviously his biggest fanboy.
yeah, you two on commentary all the time, you know. You play.
I mean, every time I've commentated and streamed Tier 7, I would always just look at Jarvis the entire time. That's kind of like why I got the fanboy reputation. But anyway, Westo with the fastest second sector. Coming up to the line.
What can he do? What can Westo do? Well, oh, it's P5.
1/10 improvement from Westo.
It's a very strong lap there.
This is just making everything way closer. Still, the top 6 within 0.5 of each other.
Yeah, it's good as well that Brazil is such a short track that the gaps between the drivers are going to be much shorter than around normal tracks. So across this weekend at Brazil, we will see qualifying sessions being super tight. So yeah, I think we're in for a treat this weekend when it comes to qualifying.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what happens in the other tiers, especially.
Wheels up on his time, just Mars on the up. I think he might improve. Oh, he's just down on his time. He doesn't improve there. He has time to do another run. Ranger 2/10 up on his time. That won't challenge any of the higher positions, but I think he will improve his lap time. It's a 9.6, up by 0.3 of a second.
Well, Blue...
Epic wins on a 3-minute 20-second lap time, right? He must be able to fill. He must be able to fill.
Potentially, maybe some practice. Some practice for the race.
TYM has invalidated his lap time, so he's going to go again. He hasn't got a lot of battery also. Maybe he's going to back off this lap and go again.
Yeah,
for a final run.
Zach Bowen and Rager are both on a lap right now, as far as I can see. And Jarvis just started this lap as well. And Bowen with the fastest sector 2. People are just setting fastest sector 2 all the time. I think maybe it's a glitch.
Yeah, definitely. Here comes Zach then. Purple in sector 2. Was the game lying or not? It's an 8.8. 9/10 off of provisional pole.
And Rager goes into the pits. He didn't want to complete that lap.
JS alumni on a out lap right now. Got 3 minutes to go in qualifying. This is going to be all out now for pole position. The gap is so close at the front, so is absolutely anyone's chance at pole position here at Brazil. We're going to see next Jarvis, but he's 2/10 down on his time, so he will improve on this lap.
Yeah,
I think
his best bet would be to go into the pits and change his tires, but no, he actually continues on. Oh, he actually
he's got enough time to pit.
No, did he?
You got 2 minutes left in the session.
But I mean, I think he would have been able to do it with 2.5 minutes in the session left.
Phantom, what's he gonna do? Oh, he's improved. Oh, no, he hasn't. He's down. Phantom end really close to improving there, but he's just marginally down on his time. So he can't challenge Epic Wins for provisional pole. With JS Alumni next, he's done a 52.3 in the Sector 2 split. I think that is competitive, if I can remember. Gonna have the DRS open now, deploying all of his battery up to the line. JS Alumni, what's he gonna do? It's a 9.2. It weren't competitive at all, actually. It's 1.4 seconds down on his time. TYM's invalidated again. He was 3/10 up, but he's invalidated once again.
They're having a stopper in the second sector. They can't decide on who goes first.
Ferrari. Yeah. Cracker now starting his final lap. Is there anybody on laps around us right now? Not that I can see. Weston's about to start his lap now.
I mean,
Zach Bowen as well, and his teammate, who's 15 seconds off the pace right now. He hasn't set a relative lap time yet in qualifying. 15 seconds down.
well, let's see what Zach and Menmetzior can actually do. Potential pole position for Zach, maybe? I mean, he had quite the speed in the last few rounds. So
What's interesting is that the guy on provisional pole has not come out to do a
Zach
final
is out
run.
of fuel. Zach has run out of fuel.
So Zach then won't be challenging for pole position in qualifying. Again, I don't think many on runs. There's a lot of them in the pits. You've got Epic Wins in the pits, JMH in the pits. Phantom End's now come up to the line. He's got the DRS open, but he's into the pits as well. It's been a very anticlimactic, if that's the word, is it? Anticlimactic end of qualifying. Nobody improving. It's going to be Jarvis next, but again, he's down on his time.
Oh, Jarvis has left the session.
Qualified over. Jarvis, you to invite him back in?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I've got him in my friends list anyway.
Manmet goes 8th place, just under a second away from pole. Oh, we forgot to see Westo. He's gone up to P2. Only 400s off the top of the timesheets.
Oh.
You have 3 drivers with a 10th of each other. It's not something that we normally see in Tier 7, but for a brilliant qualifying
Not even just in Tier 7. You don't see that too often in league racing in general.
Yeah, that's very true, very true. It was an anticlimactic end, but the first few runs in qualifying were brilliant because all of them were split by nothing. Oh, Cracker's gone fastest! Out of nowhere. I didn't even notice that. I thought qualifying was over.
Yeah,
Cracker's gone fastest. Tops the timesheets.
Amazing.
The man leading the standings right now in Tier 7, taking pole position away from Epic Wins right at the death. Over a 10th clear.
Oh, the second McLaren and I think it is TTYM actually have grid penalties.
Yeah, man met the. I probably butchered his name once again, but yeah, he's a 5-second penalty.
I'm just gonna call him the Dutch guy. Makes it way easier.
Yeah, Dutch guy in the McLaren.
Yes.
While we are heading to the race, make sure you go to our YouTube channel and check out the Race Merchants podcast. Episode 4 went out today.
I can highly recommend it. It's always very entertaining.
Have you watched today's episode or?
Not yet. I'm gonna do after the race probably.
Hello. Oh, I've got grub, have we? Got grub. I'm on the headset right now. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right, because it disconnected me from the lobby at the start, I forgot to press spectator, so I am now racing. Which is absolutely typical of me.
Oh, well, that...
I reminded you at the start to make sure to press spectator, and then I haven't done it myself, so that's been
very
brilliant.
good. Very, very
Yeah.
good. Very proud of you.
And the worst thing about this, well, I've got to do a formation lap, because you can't retire, I don't think. Yeah, no you can't.
I mean, you could get disqualified, but that would mean
Oh, that's true.
tricking someone else over.
Yeah. No, yeah, can I get disqualified on formation lap? Oh, sorry, I don't want to risk anything, because otherwise these drivers might get cold tires. So
Yeah.
I'm going to do this lap.
Just gonna
No
go
pressure
full
on me now.
speed.
I do need to catch up to the rest of the pack pretty quickly.
Yeah, go, go. I believe in you.
There you go. I don't want to hit any of mine either, so I'm going to stay far back. So there's always something that goes wrong when I stream, and this is just one of the issues that comes up all the time.
Yeah, first you get flung out of the lobby. Now you start the race.
Yeah. It is up to you now to commentate the front while I try to retire quickly. In the sector 2 now. Yeah, look, this is good practice for Sunday when I race, so doing this lovely formation lap now, warming up the tyres. So I must have pressed spectator because I was watching the qualifying. It didn't put me in a car.
Well...
Yeah, I must have pressed spectator because I was watching the qualifying.
No, 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 no. You start... you... rejoined mid-quali. Like when the lobby was
So I've got
already
to select the car, innit?
set up. Yeah, yeah. You could have had. You should have had to actually select the car then.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, anyway, 5 red lights. And away we go. Oh yeah, actually, away we go. Cracker going for the lead. No, Epic wins actually coming down the inside of Cracker. Phantom coming into the mix as well. But Epic taking the lead for now. They're going 3 wide, coming down the second corner. Now Zach Bowen, Drumreal and Westo all for P4 fighting, and Ranger is out and TJ is out too. What is happening here? Ranger just absolutely flew off. Oh, and there's more carnage. JMH and Jarvis touched each other. Both have spun but are still in the race.
Yeah, but Bolt and Seeker and Ranger right to the back there, a massive crash. And I think it's going to be a safety car, which
and
it
it's a virtual safety car for now.
Oh, virtual safety car. I won't be surprised if it does turn into a full course safety car. There's a huge crash at the back.
Yeah, I just saw it in the background, but Ranger just went up in smoke.
You did say in qualifying that well, Ranger does normally go fine in the air, which he actually did. He did go fine in the air. Quite literally. But it is Epic wins then, who's leading on the first lap. Predicted pit stop strategy is to box at the end of lap 13 and go into the hards, but I advise all the drivers not to do that. There we go, we're back underway again. Zach's had a perfect restart there. He's right on the back of Bloom. No DRS yet, that's only on lap 2 of the race, but here comes Zach in the slipstream of Bloom. He's going to go up the inside, he backs out. Bloom does stay ahead. And Zach's under pressure from the Ferrari behind. Stays ahead of the Ferrari. Epic wins almost out of the DRS of Cracker behind. Got yellows at the back, and it's a spin from Manmet, the Dutch McLaren driver, which I keep butchering his name.
Yeah, just a Dutch McLaren guy. Checks out.
Yeah.
Anyway, Epic wins leading comfortably. Just over a second, no, under a second to Cracker and Phantom, and very close at the front car now.
Fastest laps going to absolutely everybody right now because of the VSC on the last lap.
Yeah, West
Cracker, he does want to stay
lap
inside the DRS because he doesn't want to get caught up in any instance at the back. His nearest championship rival down in P10, so it's not been the best start for JMH. He does pick up the fastest lap. He must have had damage on lap 1. So with Cracker scoring 18 points and JMH only in 9th, the title's looking more and more likely that it's going to go to Cracker.
The two Williams actually looking like they were nearly coming together there.
And Epic Wins has broken the 1 second barrier.
Oh, and Zach
Cracker
Bowen
now
takes
1.1
the
behind.
first penalty of the day.
That is important for Epic Wins race now that he's outside of the 1 second DRS zone, because Phantom now is going to be right on the back of Cracker going on to lap 4 of this race. DRS has now been activated. Can we see Phantom challenge down into turn 4? He will have the DRS. I don't think he's using his battery though, from what I can see on the inside the cockpit. But only 4 tenths back.
And the Dutch McLaren guy is out. He is out. He
Yeah,
retired
the final
manually, I think.
Yeah, he's out of this race. It's a shame to see. We've only got 11 runners now left in the lobby. Zach as well in the pits. The top 5 remaining close in the opening stages, all covered by roughly 6 seconds. No, definitely not 6 seconds. My math is terrible.
The
Covered
top
by
5 covered by 3
seconds.
seconds. 3.7. Nearly 4. And Bolting Seeker and Zach Bowen actually both already having a 3-second time penalty.
We could see a DRS train start to form now. Epic Wins got a really good pace right now. The gap just still maintained at 1.3 seconds. I think he's got a Cracker covered here when it comes to the DRS. The gap 1.4 now. And Phantom Men again closing in on Cracker, but he can't get close enough.
Yeah, so maybe there are gonna be some team orders, so Phantom actually doesn't go past Cracker. As JS Alumni actually takes the fastest lap of the race so far with 109.
Yeah, I haven't seen JS Alumni race for a
And
while.
neither have
think
I
he's,
really. I saw him in Mexico, but I can't really judge his driving.
No. I do see him in the server now and again, but I haven't watched him race. Oh, here we go. We've got some racing action. Aston Martin on the inside of Jarvis. They're going to go side by side through turn 5. And his contact, and Bolton Seeker has been spun. Whether Jarvis didn't leave enough space or Bolton Seeker just drifted across into him, we'll have to see at the end of the race. I'm sure there'll be some words said about that in the driver's lounge.
Yeah, anyway, Bloom Real now with the DRS. Is he gonna make a move on Phantom? No, he stays behind. He stays put in P4 for now. As Zach Bowen gets another 3-second time penalty.
Yeah.
Already 6 seconds for Zach Bowen. What is happening here?
Phantom Man now only 4 tenths behind his teammate. Cracker is starting to pull behind now from Epic Wins, but he has pulled back some time in Sector 2. Bolton and Seeker with a 3-second penalty. Can Phantom Man challenge into turn 1? But Bloom as well, right on the back of Phantom Man for P3. I think we could see Bloom go for the move into turn 1. He's going to have the DRS. He's probably going to be using his battery at the same time. When he go for a move into turn 1, he's going to be too far back. But he can again challenge into turn 4. Phantom Man's gone wide. But I don't think Bloom got a really good exit there. It's right on Baldwin now down to turn 4. He's got the DRS. He's got the battery. But he's not getting close enough.
Meanwhile, JMH trying to go back through the pack now, going around the outside. Trying to go around the outside of TTYM, but he actually goes for the inside, and TTYM just overshoots drastically into turn 1.
He's also under pressure from Zach as well. Zach is going to be right on the back of him. He's going to go up the inside now at turn 4. Oh, really are battling there, but Zach does get through.
And now Bolting, Seeker going for Mudos on Jarvis.
At, turn 1.
And Seeker just going past Jarvis into 1.
Oh, I think Phantom Man's lost the DRS. He's going to
He
a lot of
might
pressure now from
just
Bloom.
be in it. No, he's actually lost
He
DRS.
hasn't got it, I think.
He doesn't have it,
DRS, so here comes
the door
Bloom.
for Bloom.
Up the inside, and I think he's got the move done. Still side by side through turn 2. It's brilliant racing between the pair of them. Still side by side through turn 3. Cracker now on the out, not Cracker, Phantom Man on the outside. Bloom still got a DRS, so I think he's going to stay ahead into turn 4.
And yes,
Bloom
he does.
up to P3.
Some brilliant racing from these two.
Yeah, it's been a really entertaining Tier 7 race so far. Qualifying was brilliant, and now we've got some really close battling between the front guys. Epic Wins, keeping the gap at 1.8. He's looking comfortable at the front.
Yeah, very comfortable up there. He's actually extending the lead bit by bit. Even if it's just 1/10 a lap, it's definitely enough to keep Cracker, Bloom and Phantom all behind him.
With that battling that Bloom and Phantom are going through, they have lost the DRS to Cracker ahead, so Phantom Man could challenge down now into turn 4. Bloom without the DRS. He's going to be too far back, I think. The gap at 7/10.
Yeah,
He's got the DRS over his
quite
side,
a way
battery.
back.
Yeah, so I'm going to challenge it.
And Bloom with a 3-second
Ooh.
time penalty.
That could be pivotal towards the end of this race. The front guys keeping very good on their penalties, so that 3-second penalty could lose him a podium at the end of this race. Still early days on this race.
Yeah, this could really play Bloom out of his podium. Maybe even out of the top 5. Considering that there would be a safety car halfway through the race.
Yeah, we could see it. We've still got 11 runs left in this race. What I do know about the track is that the undercut is very powerful. Me and A1T3GG or Aidan, one of the admins in IFC, we were doing a bit of practice the other day, and we found out that the undercut is worth 2 seconds. So if Cracker wants to try and get ahead of Epic Wins, you're going to have to pick very soon, I think, and try and trigger this undercut. The gap's not 2.5. I think Epic Wins has got him covered on pace, so Cracker's going to have to try something different here. Oh, Phantom Man trying up the inside there at turn 5. He's not made a move. Very close to the back now of Bloom. Bloom starting to struggle these last few laps. The gap now 4.1 from the leader with Bloom.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'm a bit beside me. Yeah, Bloom first getting the 3-second time penalty and then actually just falling behind in terms of pace. Just doesn't have the same, let's say, the same speed compared to the first couple of laps.
Westo's box is a very early pit stop for Westo. We see what tire he goes on to now.
I do
Before
think
come out into the pits, but we've got to switch back to this battle for him and for P3. There's Phantom Man right on the back of Bloom, but I don't think he's going to make the move once again.
Yeah, and
just conserving the battery.
And Westo onto mediums now.
Is that medium to the end, or will he pit for another set of softs later on?
I mean,
we will have to see.
You can take those mediums to the end, if you're good with them.
Yeah, it's going to be a long stretch to the end of them mediums. But as I said, the undercut's worth 2 seconds. He's got to stay ahead of Zach as well. He's got to stay ahead.
Yeah, they're going side by side.
Outside. Oh, it's terrible news for Westo. He's got to get it back ahead of Zach quickly. Otherwise, this undercut's not going to work. And he's going to be right behind him now for Sector 2.
Jarvis has retired. What's happened to Jarvis?
Will that be a safety car as well? Got yellows in Sector 3.
Oh yeah, he put it into the wall. I think he lost his car and flew into the wall.
Yeah, terrible news for Westo. Being stuck behind Zach for this for the entire Sector 2. Cracker and Phantom Ends both stay out. So they are at risk for an undercut, but there is now Williams 1-2. Where will Westo come out in relation to Epic Wins and Bloom? He's coming down the main straight now, but he's lost so much time behind the McLaren.
Well, he's way closer to Bloom than before. But he's way closer to Bloom than before.
Yeah. Being stuck behind the McLaren in Sector 2 has now lost him that position to Bloom. He could have got him, but yeah, the gap at 4/10. He's lost too much time there in Sector 2.
Yeah, unfortunate for him. But definitely
Phantom Man now is at risk. Phantom Man is definitely at risk of an undercut to Westo. He's going to have to pit this lap, as well as Cracker. Cracker will be under pressure as well. He's coming into the pit, so Phantom Man's got to stay out. Oh wait, no. Both of them stayed out. Both of them stayed out. That's an interesting call from Williams there.
Yeah, I just hope they don't go for a double stack, because that isn't going to work out.
No, definitely not.
Actually, we've only got the top 10 left in this race, so everyone gets points.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Even if they crash out, they will get points.
Well, that's
but
something.
Here we go, and Bloom on the back of JMH. Can he make the move now going to turn 4? Let's go to the DRS. JMH not defending. It's probably the smart decision. Oh, a little bit of contact there. But Bloom getting ahead of the Alfa Romeo. Now Westo's going to try and get past as well at some point to Sector 2 or in Sector 3.
Preferably as fast as possible.
Let's see then Cracker, what's he going to do? Will he decide to box this lap? Oh, he's staying out. So Phantom has got to come in. He's staying out as well.
Phantom also stays out.
It's a really interesting call from these Williams drivers. It may work out, they may not. They will have fresher tyres towards the end of this race. But,
yeah, maybe they want to go for
now.
Maybe they want to go for a last lap sprint or something. Or maybe they're waiting for a safety car.
Yeah, maybe. But here comes Westo up the inside of JMH. He's made the move done. As Westo up to P5. He's almost lost the DRS to Bloom, so he needs to stay in that. It's crucial that he stays inside the DRS.
I mean, for now, he's still in it. And I mean, he's got some clear air to catch up to Bloom again. Well, fuck.
Right, lap 14. Does Cracker or Phantom want a pit?
I mean, we're nearly at the halfway mark of the Grand Prix. They've got to pit at some point now.
Yeah, Cracker's into the pits. Phantom Man's completely drained his battery, so he has nothing to defend with now. But all his drivers are going to be so far ahead of Cracker because the undercut is huge on this track. Bloom, Westo and JMH, his championship rival as well, will all get ahead of him.
I mean, no, it's gonna be close.
Yeah, he's right actually, it's close. I think they will get him though. It's going to be tight on
I
the
mean,
exit with Westo.
Bloom got him, but Westo and JMH are still behind him.
Yeah, so Cracker showed strong pace in at the end. I thought it was going to be a massive undercut, but Bloom gets ahead. Westo just behind. I think Phantom Man will just come up behind Westo though. There was a little bit of a gap between Cracker and Phantom Man. So I think Phantom Man comes out just behind the Ferrari.
I mean, if he's really unlucky, he might even get out behind JMH.
Yeah, he could. The gap there only 1.5 to the Ferrari as well, so... Here comes Phantom Man into the pits. Epic Wins will retake back his lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix on lap 16 of the race. 21 laps to go.
Oh, Cracker actually going off track to overtake Bloom there. Going very much to the inside.
Oh, Bloom's round. Bloom has spun in the
Bloom
red
spun.
boys off at turn 1. He's hit the wall as well. I think there's going to be damage.
He had such a good
Down
run.
to P5.
How unfortunate for Bloom. But Phantom Man, oh, he comes out a world behind Westo. He's an absolute postcode behind Westo.
Yeah, gap of 3.6 seconds. There's a huge undercut there for the top 3. But yeah, Bloom spinning at that turn 1. That's a disaster on his debut race in IFC. He looked set for a podium, but it's come undone for him. Now done a P5 and 2 seconds off P4.
What a shame
now
for
7
Bloom.
seconds, but Cracker will have the fresh tyres towards the end of this race.
I mean, I can't see visible damage on Bloom's car, but that's also something we don't see.
We'll see if he pits now. No, he stays out. He does stay out. No damage for Bloom.
For now, from what we know. Maybe it's just very light damage, we won't have to say.
Yeah. Gap now 7.4 at the front, and with Cracker's penalty, Epic Wins looking set to take the victory at Brazil. We've got a yellow flag in sector 1, sector 2, sorry, and
I think
I'm not sure who it
it's
is.
Jay's alumni who spun.
yeah.
No, it was actually
You're
Bolton
right there.
Seeker who spun.
Will he go out this race? Yeah, he is. He's disconnected, I think, or he's out this race. I'm not sure.
No, he's getting lapped right now.
Ah, yeah. He's letting both drivers through.
Epic Wins with a 7.5 second gap to Cracker. Amazing.
Yeah, it's been a brilliant race so far for Epic Wins in the Alfa Romeo.
And what has happened?
It's a penalty there for TYM. He's down in 9th place right now, so not been the best of race so far for him.
Now
There's
this
only
is the
battles going on
part.
track right now. It's
Yeah, there's only-
JS Alumni and Zach who are closest on the track. I don't think he's got a
Indeed,
chance down to turn 4.
Everyone else has at least a 2-second gap.
Yeah. Phantom Man at the moment is still on for a podium because he doesn't have that 3-second time penalty. Westo and Cracker both picking up 3 seconds so far. I think it's 3 seconds. Let's check the penalties.
Oh yeah, it's 3 seconds.
Yeah, 3 seconds.
And
Yeah,
already 12 for Zach Bowman.
yeah, Zach picking up a lot of penalties so far in this race. This is his first race as well in IFC.
No.
Remember,
Zach
if you do
Bowen.
want to join the league, make sure you click the link in on our Twitch channel. There's a link there if you do want to come and join the league.
TTYM just retired. I think he lost the car coming out of turn 5.
Will there be a safety car? The yellow and
It
checker
looks
3 as
like
well.
it. I mean, he's parked very dangerously, so a safety car wouldn't surprise me.
JS Alumni there and Zach battling really hard in the turn 1. And JS Alumni got kind of squeezed into turn 1 and you had to back out of the move. Got about 3 tenths between them two.
Do we have the safety car turned off or something?
No, it's on reduced. It's on reduced.
Oh, why? Since when?
I also checked on reduced. I think tier 7 runs reduced today because there's a lot of crashes normally.
Oh, well, okay.
I think, anyways. I might be wrong. I just put the wrong setting on.
I mean, usually I think it's standard.
I bought another thing.
Well, never mind. More racing action.
Bottom Seeker picking up a 3-second penalty. It's a minute behind the rest of the pack, so
And Jason Alumni
yeah, a
now
bit
into the
disappointing
pits.
race for him.
Well, Zach
Yeah,
Bowen
Jason
actually
Alumni now
has,
into pits.
Jack Bowen actually has 15 seconds of penalties.
He's on 20 laps on them tyres. That's a mega stint from JSLM. He's lucky not to get a puncher.
And Bolting Seeker has just spawned in sector 2. Oh, Zach Bowen is also already 15 laps on his soft tires.
So we'll have to pit again then by the looks of it. Let's check the tyres for everybody. 15, yep, for Zach. Epic wins. I completely didn't notice that. He's on the soft tyres. He's going to have to pit again as well.
Yeah, I didn't even
I
notice that.
completely didn't
Yeah,
notice
now that I see it, I'm very confused.
Yeah. Very different strategy for Epic wins. So we will have to pit again for a set of mediums at the end of this race.
Meanwhile, Zach Bowen and Bolting Seeker both coming into the pits.
You can tell I'm not a commentator normally. I should have recognised that before now.
Yeah.
That's why he's at such strong pace. The gap at 8 seconds on the Cracker.
Yeah, now everything makes a bit more sense. I mean, I don't want to say that Epic Wins isn't that fast, but the 8 seconds was a bit, much.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So as we start then, lap 22 of this race, Epic wins, as we said, currently leading the race, but he does have to pit again. Cracker in P2. Does have a 3-second time penalty. Westo as well, P3 with a 3-second penalty as well. Phantom N, the only driver in the top 5, sorry, not to have a penalty. Well, it's actually an Epic wins as well. So podium definitely still on for Phantom N. He's kept it clean on the track. Bloom with that spin early on as well, that's took him out to contention for a podium, I do believe.
Yeah, I think Bloom is really out of the contention for podium unless there is a safety car. But even then, he's gonna have a hard time because he's still got that 3-second time penalty against him. And my cat is
the
trying
grass
to
on the
bust
outside
down
is
the
blue.
door. "13 laps to go in this Brazilian Grand Prix, and Epic Wins still has a lead of 7.9 seconds.
Yeah, he's going to be pushing like a starved rat towards the end of this end of this race. Only 13 laps to go, so I do expect Epic Wins to pit very soon. Get off these old soft tyres, bolt on a set of fresh mediums, and charge for a podium later on. He could even still win this race. The pit lane normally takes about 22 seconds around here, I think. So he does have to gain roughly about 14 seconds of race time.
Yeah, we will have to wait and see what happens. And don't forget, you might even still get the win just because of penalties.
Yeah. He might not win on track, but he could win on penalties. 12 laps to go now in the TSM Brazil race. We've got 4 rounds left of this championship. Cracker 35 points clear of his nearest championship rival JMH. JMH now down in 6th place. Again, it's not been a strong race for him. They expected more from the Alfa Romeo driver, but no dice for him in this race. Cracker looking set to take his first ever IFC title and the first ever Tier 7 title as well.
Oh, is this
Again,
the first
Tier
season of
7.
Tier 7?
No, it's the first season of Tier 7. He'll be the first driver to take a driver's title here.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. 7 tiers of IFC Season 4. We had 6 tiers last season, 4 before that.
Man, you're growing rapidly.
It's been good so far for IFC. Again, if you do want to join the league, click the link in the...
oh, safety car! Full course safety car!
Yes, safety car is out.
This could really play... This could really play into Epic's hands.
It won't though, because he's going to catch the safety car, I think, will he?
No, he's going to pass the safety car.
Yeah, he's ahead of the safety car. That's crucial for his race, because without that, it would have been race over for him. Cracker
really going to save him.
Westo set of softs.
Bloom on the softs
tyres
as well. JMH coming in for softs as well, I do believe.
So I think it'll probably be a 10-lap shootout then for this victory. Bar the ones with penalties, of course. It will be a 10-lap shootout for the win.
Yeah, JMH on softs as well. Let's see what Jay's alumni is doing. Jay's alumni also going for the soft tires. Everyone going for the soft tires. But Epic Wins will have to go on to the mediums, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's only been on softs. He has to go on to mediums for the end of the race. So he's gonna be at a disadvantage, at least pace-wise.
Yeah. Yeah, this safety car's actually kind of shot in the foot now, because he's going to be under pressure from all the drivers behind him. All on fresh set of soft tyres.
Yeah, very, very unfortunate circumstances for Epic here. But at least he still got the on-track win so far.
Yeah. Currently still leading this race. He doesn't have a penalty as well, which will definitely be pivotal towards the end of this race if he keeps this win. Cracker and West, so both the 3-second penalties. Goes Bloom, JS alumni as well with track limit penalties, and Bolton Seeker. This does bring him back into the race because he was completely down and out for the Grand Prix. But he does, he can cash back up to the safety car.
Do you mean Bolton
Unless he's been
Seeker?
lapped. Actually, he's been lapped, I think, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been lapped by Jason.
He's going to be stuck. Yeah, he's going to be stuck. That's a shame for Bolton. No drivers then cashing up to the safety car. Epic Wins currently at the front of the pack. safety car, lap 26 of the race. After this stream, make sure you go and check out episode 4 of the Race Merchants on our YouTube channel called International Formula Championship. 4 episodes on there so far. We talked through the real life Formula 1 in the last episode. We speaking about Mercedes struggles and Harris's brilliant pole position lap as well. So make sure you go and check out the Race Merchants podcast.
I'll be so happy when this race is over.
Yeah.
Because then I could put on the Race Merchant podcast and just go to sleep.
With all our soothing voices.
Yes, it's exactly. They just calm me down so much. I'm gonna throw my
Everyone's
phone
now caught up to the safety car, so hopefully we'll get racing action underway on lap 26. Or 27, sorry.
Well, it's still 9 laps to race, I guess.
Yeah, there'll be 9 laps, yeah. So yeah, safety car in this lap, so Epic Wins will become the effective safety car now. He can dictate the pace as much as he likes going up to turn 1. He doesn't want to go too early because he'll give Cracker an immense slipstream all the way down to turn 1. So he wants to bide his time, go as slow as possible, dictate the pace, and he'll go when he thinks is right. Weaving now left, right, getting the temperature into the tyres. When will Epic Wins decide to go? He's led the race from start to now. Can he maintain his lead? He's waiting up to the line and he's gone and he's caught Cracker napping. It's been the perfect restart for Epic Wins. Cracker, another bit of pressure. We're going side by side with Westo and Phantom in. Bloom around the outside, his contact is off his front wing. Bloom has gone off at turn 1. Phantom up to P3, Westo now in P4. Going side by side with JS Alumni and JMH. What can JS Alumni do now to turn 4? He's going to get ahead of JMH. Up to P5. Epic Wins, so under a lot of pressure on that medium tyre. He hasn't got up the temperature yet. Cracker on them softs. Just can't get ahead right now.
Very hectic start here, and Epic Wins actually got a 3-second time penalty now.
Yeah, that's huge for this race, because that was his get out the jail free card, if you like. You know what I mean? He's gone wide. That's going to give Cracker a chance up the inside of turn 13. I think he's going to make the move.
Looking at the penalty situation, actually Phantom is going to win this race.
Yeah, no penalties for Phantom. I think he will take his victory. We're going to be side by side now with the top 2. No DRS yet. Epic Wins currently still leading. Cracking out to the outside. He's going to duck back into the slipstream. He's going to go up the inside now at turn 1. And he just can't brake late enough. Cracker still holding P2. Westo going a little bit wide there. That will give JS Alumni a good run now down to turn 4. He's going to have the battery and the slipstream. Will he send it up the inside? He will. I think he's got a move done. Westo gives him the spot. He's going to try and hold it on the outside of turn 5. He's kept his foot in it. He can't challenge on to turn 6. Just too far away.
Yeah, but JS Alumni actually has a 9-second time penalty, so I don't think Westo was too bothered by getting overtaken by him.
Yeah, he's not his race right. Oh, sorry. He's not his race right now with those penalties. He can take his time.
Actually,
we're still holding on to the lead.
If the gaps stay relatively the same until the end of this Grand Prix, JMH might find himself in P2.
Yeah, he could. He could. And that'll be huge for the championship as well, if he can get ahead of his championship rival. DRS now enabled. That's bad news to the use of Epic Wins. He's going to be under a lot of pressure now in these last 6 laps of the race. The gap only 2 tenths now. Cracker trying to gain the slipstream, but the Epic Wind is breaking it very well. He's going to go up the inside of turn 4. He's on the brakes and he's got the move done. Cracker now up into the lead of this race. And I think that's it for Epic Wins on their medium tyres. He's going to try and get up the inside. Oh, he's had to back out there. Just on their mediums. He hasn't got the grip like the soft runners. And Phantom Men now will be on the back of Epic Wins tail. And we could see him lose another spot on the next lap. Gap now 4 tenths with Phantom Men and Epic Wins. Epic Wins just managing to stay inside the DRS. That's really crucial for Epic Wins, just to stay ahead of Phantom Men. He's completely drained his battery, as has Phantom Men as well. Fastest lap set for Cracker on lap 31, the 9.5.
Everything is kicking off here in the dying stages of the Grand Prix. Only 6 racing laps. 6 racing laps to go. Oh, and Phantom nearly going for a dive bomb on Epic, but he thinks better of it and pulls out just at the last second.
Yeah, Phantom Men getting really close to the back of Epic Wins here, but he just backed out at the end. He knows he's got that time penalty, so he doesn't want to risk anything at this stage. Phantom Men is actually going to win this race as it stands, so he just doesn't want to risk anything at this moment in time.
Yeah, and as I said,
the gap
for JMH it's going to be very close. If you can get a bit closer to Cracker, he's actually going to be in P2.
Yeah, JMH currently in P6. The gap of 3.1 to the leader, so he's just outside of Cracker's 3-second penalty. So you want to get a move on now. Gap of 2.9, so he does get back with inside that penalty window. But here comes Phantom Men then, down on straight to turn 4. He's just going to be slightly too far away to make a move once again. He's just biding his time. He knows what he's got to do with 4 laps to go. He's keeping it calm now behind the Alfa Romeo driver. Don't want to stay rash at all. It's all about bringing the car on to the end. The gap 2 seconds to the leader, so you know, as long as he doesn't lose a second to Cracker, he will take this victory. Oh, Epic Wind has gone slightly wide. Now we'll lose some time again.
Yeah, the wind just slipping away from Epic, slowly but surely. First the wrong call with the tyres, now stuck on mediums for the last couple of laps. It's really not gone his way.
I think he's going to lose the position as well, because Phantom Man's going around the outside, and I think that's going to be an easy move for him. Get up into the second position now of this race. Phantom Men making it a Williams 1-2. Epic Wins really struggling on their medium tyres, and he could get passed by JS Alumni as well ahead of the turn 4. JS Alumni is going to be just too far away to make any move into turn 4. The gap 1.6 at the front.
Yeah, JMH actually coming very close to his teammate now. JMH already 2.9 behind Cracker now. So this means he will actually be P2 for now. At least considering that no penalties will be added or subtracted.
Well, Jason, he's hit the back there of Epic Wins. He's got much more grip going through sector 2. Obviously with Epic Wins on our medium tyre, and I think he will get past Epic Wins, go up the straight, but he's made a mistake at the exit, and that's going to give JMH a chance now to get past JS Alumni. He could be 3 wide going to turn 1. Alumni trying to get past Epic Wins here. It's not using any battery though. Oh, the gap now up to 2 seconds at the front. Phantom Men, he is close to losing this victory right now. 1 second in it. 3 laps to go. 3 racing laps. Wesso slipping away out the back. He has some really good pace at the start of this race, but he's starting to slip away now. And as well as Boom Real.
Yeah, those softs really don't seem to help him. Maybe he even got a bit of wing damage from a bit of contact, we do not know.
Oh,
and
JMH
nearly losing his car. He's now 4 seconds behind Cracker. If he wants that second place, he really has to get a move on now.
I think Epic Wins might have just lost the DRS to Phantom Man at the detection zone. Has he lost the DRS? I'm not quite sure.
No, he's still got the IS. He's still got the IS.
Yeah, gap now 5 ends. He's actually coming back at Phantom Man. Phantom Man's on the struggle now his last 2 laps. The gap at 2.1 to the front. 2.2 now. Phantom Man, he's starting to feel the nerves of getting the first IFC race win. He can't lose another 7/10 now on his last lap and a half of the Brazilian Grand Prix.
It's gonna be very close. Very, very close.
Cracker, the championship leader in Tier 7, showing what he can do on this track. But now 2.4 seconds. Phantom Man starting to feel the pressure. It's going to be a massive last lap. It's going to be a last lap dash, like a qualifying lap. Here we go, 2.5 the gap. Cracker needs to gain 5/10 on Phantom Man. The gap now 2.6. We got a DRS train at the back now. Epic Wins, Phantom Man, JS Alumni and JMH all within a second of each other.
Yeah,
so
it's getting very close, very feisty. Now JMH is.
Oh, this is not what Phantom Man wants. He's going to be battling with Epic Wins. This is not what he wants. Epic Wins on the outside. He can't make it stick. Phantom Man stays ahead. But he's lost so much time because of that. The gap's 2.8 now. Cracker's got to gain 2/10 in his last 2 sectors. The gap 2.9.
Oh, this is gonna be very close. 2.6, 2.7. Back to 2.8 and over 3 seconds.
Now it's underneath.
Oh, it's so close.
You got 1 second to go.
3.1, 2.9. What's it gonna be coming across the line?
It's all gonna be who's got the most battery going towards the line. 1 straight to go. The gap at 3 seconds.
307.
It's getting lower, it's getting lower. Now it's going higher again. The
free,
gap at 3 seconds. I think Cracker will take the win. But here he comes, the gap decreasing. Who's got the most battery? You've got Phantom Man. Oh, he's just lost the victory.
Oh, he's just lost it. Oh, but JMH actually coming back to be P3.
Wow,
oh, Williams 1-2. Only 3600s.
What an end to the Tier 7 Brazilian Grand Prix. JMH taking the final step on the podium. He's lost out 10 points to Cracker in the championship. The gap now 45 points at the top with 3 rounds to go. Cracker can take the championship victory at the next round. I'm not sure what the next track is. What we got next?
Might be Italy. I don't know.
Italy, yeah, it's Italy next. There is your winner, Cracker, on top step of the podium with his teammate Phantom Man. He lost a second on the last 2 laps. Cracker showing what he can do when the pressure's on as he takes the victory.
Well, do we want to get them for some interviews?
We can do. I'm not sure if many people join from Tier 7 though, so
I mean,
we can get Cracker in. Let's get Cracker in. We'll bring in the race victory, the race winner, sorry, and the championship leader. The gap now 45 points. I got my notifications off, so I'm not sure if Cracker has joined.
Yeah, I'll just invite the podium. So Cracker has joined us. Cracker, please be sure to include your audio. JMH as well, please include your audio for the stream.
No problem.
Finally, Phantoman, also please make sure to include your audio for the stream.
So who have we got apart then? Who has joined then? I didn't quite
All
see
three,
who joined.
the podium. Cracker,
All three?
Phantom,
Oh,
and
brilliant.
JMH.
Oh, brilliant. So let's start with JMH then. The championship rival Cracker gained 10 points on you today. The gap now 45 points with 3 rounds to go. Is the championship still on for you, or have you sort of conceded now that Cracker's going to take the championship?
Yeah, I'm definitely not conceited on this. I mean, I think I still have a shot at it. With I think there's 3 races left, or 2 races.
Yeah,
Anything can happen, really. So I'm gonna give it everything I have. But yeah, Cracker's been tough to keep up with this season for sure.
Yeah, you kept it clean on the penalties towards the end. I think you crossed the line in 5th or 6th, but fair play for keeping it clean on the penalties to take that last step on the podium.
Thanks. Yeah, this one's a tough one to stay clean on. So I was happy with that for sure.
Yeah. Nuke, you've got a question?
No, not really.
Okay, let's go on to Phantom, and then you lost a victory just at the end. I think you had about 8/10 in hand with the last 2 laps, but Cracker just pipped you to the line. Did nerves get to you, or was it what happened on the last 2 laps?
I got attacked on the last DRS straight by Epic and lost like 3-4 tenths there. But Cracker had some good pace, so we're the winner.
Yeah. We seen it 36,000s at the end. That battle
Yeah,
with
it's close,
Epic
wasn't it?
wins, it did cost you the victory, by the looks of it. But there was a Williams one too, and you had a strong race as well. Is this your first race IFC, or?
5th.
Oh, your 5th one, is it? Oh, there you go, that's my knowledge of IFC. Nuki, you've got anything to add?
I've got nothing to add, but I forgot what I wanted to say. I'm very good today.
Okay. Let's go on the Cracker then. The race victory. Gain 11 points, on your championship rival. The gap at 46 points with 3 rounds to go. Was this the turning point in the championship? I think you got a gain. Just only 4 points in the next race to take the championship. What's your thoughts heading into Italy next week?
Yeah, it's looking good anyway. So mainly just keep her on the track and don't fuck up. Really, I suppose that's about it. Should be all right. But that race I got a bit lucky because Epic, he was quicker than all of us. That safety car, he had to go into mediums, so that kind of screwed him over a bit. And I thought Fanta was going to have me, but apparently Epic screwed him over then. So kind of all fell in my favour, really.
Yeah, Epic, when he chose a slightly different strategy to you, did you ever think of doing a 2-stop, or was it always
I had
one
a
stop
one-stop plan the whole time.
Yeah.
It was always going to be one stop.
Yeah. Well, thank you 3 for joining the party for some interviews, but that will be the end of the Tier 7 stream. Very good race from all the drivers, very close qualifying as well between the top few drivers, so make sure you tune in next week for the Italian Grand Prix to see Cracker and JMH go back at it and see who will take the driver's title, if anybody does take the driver's title next week. So yeah, thanks for watching, and